Hey Shark Tank, what's up? I am Meredith Jerica from Lake Conroe, Texas. It's a suburb outside of Houston. How many of these videos have you guys already watched today? Are your eyes glazed over? Can I get you a cocktail, a snack? Just kidding, sort of. Thank you for having me on this video. Let me tell you about myself for a minute. I am a speech pathologist by trade. I have a bachelor's and master's degree in speech pathology, turned stay-at-home mom, turned overnight makeup bag mogul entrepreneur. Basically, I designed a bag for myself, a lay flat cosmetic bag that holds tons of stuff and is like pancake thin, and it went viral over the last year. I went from making them out of my kitchen to being in over 1,200 stores nationwide, busting $1 million in sales. My background is in medical and education. I'm definitely a self-proclaimed Google taught business owner. I remember when I was just selling direct to consumer, I made a business Facebook page. I maybe had like 200 followers, and somebody called me and said, do you wholesale? And I was like, Google. We absolutely do. How can I help you? Or same thing, the first time we got our first franchise, it was a big store here in Texas, and they have over 80 locations. And I talked to the buyers, and I just couldn't believe they were even talking to me, first of all. But second of all, they said, and we assume that you barcode. Google. Absolutely. What else do you need? My business is a handmade in the USA cosmetic bag, travel bag, toiletry bag, storage bag, leak-proof interiors. It's a pioneer in the industry with its lay flat capabilities that take up no space in travel items. And they're also so beautiful they can be used as a clutch for a night out. They're so multifunctional, it's basically an everyday bag for everything. I'm seeking $250,000 in exchange for 15% equity in my company. At this point, as a one-year-old company, I have made it into 1,200 boutique stores nationwide. We have over $1 million in sales in a very short 12 months. I need money for advertising. That is the one thing that I have not been able to conquer yet on a large scale. We're in 41 states. We're in over 1,200 stores. I need money to product place and advertise on a national level versus just a grassroots level. What's interesting and unique about my product, what makes somebody feel like they want to buy it, when I said earlier we're a pioneer in the industry, I meant every word of it. This is a lay flat storage and travel bag, cosmetic bag, clutch, fashioned after an old school pencil pouch. You wouldn't know it, but there's 45 cosmetic items in there. You zip it up, takes up no space. Also so cute, clutch for a night out with the wristlet attachment. The key factor too is I put a tucked waterproof seam in here, so if anything leaks out inside the bag, it's going to protect your suitcase, your purse, your car, wherever you're storing this. It's basically the most multifunctional bag a woman can have. Stylish, functional, efficient. Have you ever had your makeup bag fall over on the counter and all of your products go into the sink and stuff? Not with my bag. The first ever lay flat medial zip cosmetic bag on the market. Google it. Is the business making money? I can confidently tell you that yes, absolutely, we are making money every day. We have made enough money to not only grow me from a one-woman show to a 36-person show, we have made enough money to feed families across the United States, including my own, and we're growing every day. How's it different from similar products? Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's nothing similar like this on the market yet. And I think that's something that has made us so successful over the last year and something that should be paid attention to. You talk about every makeup bag, travel bag that you've had. It lays completely, I mean, look at that, 45 cosmetics, flat as a pancake, in the car, doesn't dump over on a surface, waterproof, wipeable interiors, lifetime warranty. How many $20 makeup bags are you going to buy over the years before you realize that you spend $45, $50 on mine and you get a free one if it ever breaks? Talking about sales shocks me to this day. Like I said, this business has been a surprise since day one. And honestly, when we hit the $1 million in sales mark in about a year in business, we were just kind of in shock, wondering how, why, how. But that's just the reality of supply versus demand. Right now, the demand for my products is very high, and we sustain the supply as best we can. Doesn't take away from the fact that the demand is still very high. So I've even had I've made about 90 94 different prints of bags right now. We produce thousands every month. And at this point, we have bags that are old that are going for 3 to 4 times market value, retail value, because they're so sought after as a discontinued print. As far as the investment goes, you're talking about money, finances. My husband and I maybe invested about $15,000 cash of our own money, which I know seems very small. It's very shocking to us at the same time. We didn't take a paycheck. We dumped every dime of profit back into the business to hire seamstresses, get legal trademark, copyright, design patent, things to protect ourselves, to build a website. It was a very long time before we actually took a paycheck, but that was our initial investment in cash. Now, as far as the time and the labor and the sweat goes, that's monumental. We have put our entire life into this over the last year, which I think is what helped it grow so quickly. My business and my product at this point means for me financial stability. I was happy serving my community as a speech pathologist for almost a decade. This is a whole nother level of stability. It's something I provide for my family that I never could before. And on top of that, it's very meaningful to provide that opportunity to other families. We employ dozens of people locally and throughout the U.S., and they have reached financial goals and stability goals because our company exists. And that's something I'm very proud of, and that means the most to me at this point. I have a master's degree in speech pathology as well as a bachelor's, and I can speak in 9 different foreign country dialects. So it's kind of my party trick, if you will, that people like to ask me for. My biggest challenge so far has probably been busting through the glass ceiling that I set for myself. I mean, when you have a successful business that falls into your lap overnight, something you created, and the world is coming at you, you don't know what to do with that, and you think, you know, I couldn't possibly do this, or what. A perfect example is when we sent Eva Longoria her bags. Her publicist loved the bags. Her publicist asked to be my publicist. It's achievements like that that at the time I couldn't afford it. I couldn't follow through with that, but it's things like that that I remind myself of every day. And now I don't look at experiences or opportunities and think I can't do that. I think it doesn't hurt to ask. I will straight up send custom bags to an NFL cheerleading team hoping that they take me on as their provider, and that has secured us so many team national sales over the whole US over the whole year that it's been worth it.
Hi, I'm Jen. I'm the J in MJ. Just kidding, don't put that in there.
Hi, I'm Dawn. I love working here at Makeup Junkie Bags. Hi, I'm Heather, and here I thought she hired me for my fashion sense, but in reality she just hired me because I can deadlift over 100 pounds.
Hi, my name is Megan. I am the operations assistant here at Makeup Junkie, and it is truly insane how many bags we have sold in this short amount of time.